I think we still have 2 minutes.
It felt good. I don't know.
Yeah, and afterwards.
Are you in Mr. McKeon's class?
Yes.
What's your name?
Evan.
All right. I need to reach out to AJ.
All right.
Seconds away.
Seconds away. So to build an anticipation.
I don't know.
This is the Hiawatha City Council meeting, March 6, 2024. Calling the meeting to order at 5:30. Everybody please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Amy Wickendall,
Here.
Rob Archibald,
Here.
Ben Fiddler,
Here.
Jeff Cater.
Here.
Need a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Got a first and a second. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Approval of the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Number 6, citizens input. Is there anyone in the audience who cares to speak on something that is not on the agenda? Okay, moving on. Number 7, report from the council members, the city manager.
I would just like to say it's good to see we had such a close election yesterday. Good to see people got out and voted. And the good press coverage that we've had building up to that election, I thought was very nice to see.
Yes, what?
Absolutely. I think it was a good decision to hold the special election, get people invested in the community and bring out, new candidates. So
And also thanks to the League of Women Voters for doing the forum.
absolutely.
And thanks to everybody who ran.
I have 2 things real quick to pull up. I wanted to say that I did attend the Headco Business Summit, was it last Tuesday, over at Metro Studios. It was a pretty informative event, basically just discussing a lot of just how businesses can better perfect their ad presence and ad space and kind of navigating that environment and what works and what doesn't work based on different types of business. Second thing, there was an article in the Des Moines Register today that stated that the city of Hiawatha is one of the best places, not only in Iowa, in the United States for single people.
Very good.
Encouraged to check that out. So.
We need to promote that. Anybody else? Ben?
I was just saying somebody's going to cover Des Moines, I'm sure. It was a good day getting over there to get to Des Moines and had a chance to meet with the lieutenant governor. And then I think it was just also a good opportunity for the 4 of us, Carrie, Steve, and Dennis, to spend about 4 hours in the car together.
Right. Get to know
Yeah.
each other. Plus, we got to speak with Art Stade and some other dignitaries there. So,
Absolutely, it was a good trip.
and networking with our metro area counterparts was also good too. Okay, anything else? All right, moving on. Number 8, public hearing on a proposed amendment number 19 to the Hiawatha Urban Renewal Plan. We'll open the public hearing at 5:33. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak in favor of the item? None. Is anyone in the audience would like to speak in opposition of the item? Have we received anything in the mail or
No, we have
phone
not.
calls or anything? Okay. We'll close the public hearing at 5:34. A, consider resolution determining an area of the city to be an economic development area, and that the rehabilitation, conservation, redevelopment, development, or a combination thereof of such area is necessary in the interest of the public health, safety, or welfare of the residents of the city, designating such area as appropriate for urban renewal projects, and adopting the amendment number 19 to the Hiawatha Urban Renewal Plan. Need a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none, roll call please.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Ben Fidler,
Aye.
Jeff Cader,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
Number 9, public hearing. To consider the plans, specifications, form of contract, and estimate of cost on file, and directing the publication of the notice to bidders for the Springbrook Drive Sanitary Sewer Extension Project. We'll open the public hearing at 5:35. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak in favor of the item? Hearing none. Anyone in the audience would like to speak in opposition of this item? Hearing none. Have we received anything in the mail
No, we have not.
or any other notifications? Okay. Close the public hearing at 5:36. A, consider resolution to consider the plan specifications, form of contract, and estimate of cost on file, and directing the publication of the notice to bidders for the Springbrook Drive Sanitary Sewer Extension Project. Need a motion to approve resolution?
I'll move.
Second.
Got a first and second discussion? Okay, roll call please.
Ben Fidler,
Aye.
Jeff Cader,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Rob Archibald.
Aye.
Moving on, number 10, issuance of general obligation capital loan notes, series 2024. A, consider resolution approving an engagement agreement with Allers and Cooney PC in connection with the issuance of general obligation capital loan notes. Need a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call please.
Jeff Cader,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Ben Fidler.
Aye.
B, consider resolution approving an engagement agreement with Spear Financial in connection with the issuance of general obligation capital loan notes. Need a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Got a first and second discussion? Roll call.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Ben Fidler,
Aye.
Jeff Cader.
Aye.
C, consider resolution fixing date, March 20th, 2024 at 5:30 PM for a meeting on the authorization of a loan agreement and the issuance of not to exceed $2,735,000 general obligation capital loan notes of the city of Hiawatha, state of Iowa, for essential corporate purposes, and providing for publication of notice thereof. Need a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Got a first and second. Discussion. Hearing none, roll call please.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Ben Fidler,
Aye.
Jeff Cader,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
D, consider resolution fixing date, March 20th, 2024 at 5:30 PM for a meeting on the authorization of a loan agreement and the issuance of not to exceed $700,000 general obligation capital loan notes of the city of Hiawatha, state of Iowa, for essential corporate purposes, and providing for publication of notice thereof.
So moved.
Second.
Got a first and second, discussion. Roll call, please.
Ben Fidler,
Aye.
Jeff Cader,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Rob Archibald.
Aye.
E, consider resolution fixing date, March 20th, 2024 at 5:30 PM for a meeting on the authorization of a loan agreement and the issuance of not to exceed $165,000 general obligation capital loan notes of the city of Hiawatha, state of Iowa, for general corporate purposes, and providing for publication of notice thereof. A motion to approve,
I'll move.
Second.
first and second, discussion. Roll call.
Jeff Cader,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Ben Fidler.
Moving right along, number 11, consider resolution approving issuance of an at your own risk building permit to start construction on a new commercial building at 1090 North Center Point Road for McGrath Hyundai. Need a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Well, you can have it.
Oh, okay.
I'll be generous.
Got a first and second, discussion?
So I have a question about that. I guess that I wanted to get an answer to. This is talking about approval of this policy in advance of permits and so forth, but also within the memo, it speaks about how let me look at this here. The applicant has stated the project will be constructed even if the TIF agreement is not implemented. In some states, there's a provision regarding TIF financing that talks about a but-for provision. And that means, but for the TIF financing, the project wouldn't proceed. This language seems to be in conflict with that. I'm not aware that Iowa has that language, but I guess that's my question.
To my knowledge, it does not have that language.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? It's gonna be another pretty building on North Center Point Road.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Apparently the windows are taking like 9 months, at least 9 months to build the windows or something.
Oh,
The
wow.
glass, the glass components, because they're huge.
Roll call, please.
Amy Wickendall,
Aye.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Ben Fidler,
Aye.
Jeff Cader.
Aye.
Number 12, Hiawatha Earth Day event. A, consider resolution approving a community collection event, Earth Day, for the shredding of confidential materials with Heartland Shredding Incorporated. And a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
It's one of the most commented events that we have in the city, so it's good to get that back on the calendar.
Absolutely. It's always something to look forward to every year.
Yes, it is. And it's very well attended. Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Rob Archibald,
Aye.
Ben Fidler,
Aye.
Jeff Cader,
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
B, consider resolution approving an electronic recycling event, Earth Day, with Midwest Electronic Recovery.
So moved.
Second.
Got a first and second, discussion?
I don't know anything about this. Do you have people have to bring stuff there, or is it out front? Okay.
Yeah,
Wasn't sure if it was like a,
it's been something that's been going on for
Oh, gosh.
a long time.
Probably 15,
I was gonna
18
say,
years now.
Yeah, residents
In
kind of,
conjunction with Earth Day, typically. We used to hold it at Guthrie Park. It's a very well attended event. Residents come through, prove, show identification, proof being Hiawatha residents. They can drop off electronics, get all of their shredding done right in front of them. We got trees, purchase trees, drop off things for the Lions, eyeglasses, hearing aids. Time used, really good event.
Fire department's heavily involved. Like the first year, it was right after we had bought, the first year we attended was right after we bought our house, and they had one of the giant rear projection TVs.
Yes.
And it took like 5 of us to get loaded in the back of my truck, and we pull up, and the fire department's there and get it unloaded, and you're on your way.
Very smart.
legit.
I know the previous mayor always used to be there with a forklift helping, so I don't know the press.
Maybe we can call him, he'll show up. and help out.
I do have photographic evidence.
Me, not to put any pressure on you.
I don't have a forklift, but I will be there.
He is strong.
We've had some rainy days also, and it's like a mail, rain or shine, we do it. Roll call, please.
Ben Fidler.
Aye.
Jeff Cader.
Aye.
Amy Wickendall.
Aye.
Rob Archibald.
Aye.
Number 13, placement of items for next agenda or work session, which is March 18th
Yes.
at 5:30 PM. Anybody have anything to add to it or want a second work session?
Yeah, I think we have 3 items that we'll discuss.
Okay. Okay, moving on, number 14, is there a motion to adjourn?
I will make a motion to adjourn. I guess I was gonna say maybe we want to keep this rolling. I don't know. It's just such a good meeting. Man. I don't know.
Before we vote, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up tonight for our council meeting. It's good to see our residents
Yeah.
get involved.
Is it too late to ask a question?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Thank you. Is there something going to be done about the widening of Boyson Road just east of, just east of Scooters right there? Because when they start leasing those new apartments, that's going to be murder with that little 2-lane.
You mean to the west of Scooter?
To the west. of-
Right, between Hawkeye Drive. Yes, our community director and also our engineer happen to be
Yeah,
over
our
here.
engineer
Are they,
has been working for actually a few years on that. And to speed up on where we're at today.
so John, can you pull it?
Contract with the consultants months ago. The money for the construction, we got approved by the court orthopedic who splits out the money. Cedar Rapids, Hiawatha. Except for 2026 construction. But we have started the design process. We have a preliminary layout, 2 options that we are going to present at a public open house. We have not picked the date, but I think it's going to be, I'm looking for my calendar, March.
Middle of
I'm sorry, April.
Middle of April.
Or something like that. But we are going to put that in the newsletter. That would allow people to come in. There will either be a 3-lane section with smoother curves that are not so sharp, and it will help eliminate that dip that's right before the road. Or it could potentially be a 2-lane section with a mini roundabout at the apartment entrance. So those are things that we want to present to the public as well as to city council for construction in 2026.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else? Okay. We have a first and second. All in favor?
Can I ask
Say
one more
aye.
thing?
Oh.
Oh, when will we find out about swearing in and getting our new council member?
The process that we know as of today is the canvass will be done on March the 12th. After the canvass, sometime between the 13th and 15th, we will be given a certificate of the election and it becomes official. At that point, we can swear in the winner of the election. Any candidate that received votes in the election has the option to request a recount, and the deadline for that is March the 15th. So I think at 5 p.m. Thank you. March 15th at 5 p.m. So I think it's up to the council, but a prudent thing may be to have a swearing in on the 18th, which is Monday, which is before our work session and our council meeting that week.
If there, in theory, that there's a recount, how long does that take?
Recounts can take anywhere from 1 hour to 3 weeks or a month. It's really highly, it varies quite a bit because that question did come up in our discussions. This is an election that there was only one issue on the ballot, so it should be a quicker process, but the process itself involves the candidates in selecting representatives, and then they have to meet and select a mutually agreeable third on a observer. And that process could take a week in and of itself before you actually got to the point of recount.
So, I'm sorry. In theory, if a recount were to occur, then that would delay also the swearing in, or do we have to actually swear in somebody?
We are free to move forward with swearing in anytime after we receive that certificate, and only if the results of the recount are different than the certified results, the recount would supersede the certificate.
So does a recount only occur if requested, or is there,
Yes.
given the margin, it's not mandated?
It's not mandated. There are 4 people that received votes in this election. One of those 4 are the only 4 that can request that.
Okay, anything else?
So could we do the swearing in on the 18th? Could we do that before the
Work session?
work session?
Yeah, yes. In theory, and this is the council's discretion. In theory, you can swear the official winner of the election in anytime after we receive the certificate. We could receive the certificate on noon on the 13th. It's going to be hand delivered here. So there is the opportunity to swear somebody in before the deadline. And it's up to the council if they want to wait and see if anybody is going to request a recount before swearing somebody in. So that, like I say, it's a council decision at that point.
So we can wait till the 15th and then.
You could wait and swear somebody in on the 15th if you would like, and have them up to speed for the next council as well. And whether or not anybody files a request for a recount, it really doesn't affect swearing somebody in or putting somebody in that position.
Point of clarification on that. Do we, like I said, it's up to the council decision, but we've reached the end of this meeting. There's not another regular meeting for another 2 weeks, with the work session being after that deadline. Is that a decision you're putting before us tonight?
I can go ahead and make that decision based off of the information we have at hand and following what the precedent would be, and that would be to go ahead and at the point that we receive the certification is to set the swearing in up and do that. If there's any.
So you don't need us to take any action? Okay.
We can do that.
Two more questions, I guess. Has Hiawatha, do we know if Hiawatha's ever had an election this close, and has there ever been a recount in the history of Hiawatha previously requested? I don't know if anybody would know that information on
I do not, excuse me. I do not know that we've had an election that has been within 3 votes. I can't remember any. And I do not know that we have had a recount requested in any previous elections going back for 17 years.
You didn't know it's gonna take this long.
I tried to get us out of here.
Sorry.
I really did.
That was why I paused after you. I meant to ask that question before we got to this point, so we don't delay. But
So, anything else? Okay. All in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned.
Oh, goodness.
5:52. Thanks, everybody.